Have you guys seen any of the, I think they're called Knives Out movies?
Yeah.
This guy, the director, Ryan Johnson,
Great movies.
is fucking genius.
Yeah.
Like, it's this, like, the whodunit mysteries,
Yeah,
but,
they're
like,
great.
they're fucking so much fun.
Yeah,
You
they're
like
so
the second
fun.
one or the Glass Onion?
I like the first one better.
I saw Glass Onion.
I like the first one better.
the first one's the best.
Well, there's only two.
What's the name of the first one?
The first one is called Knives Out.
Second one is Knives Out, Glass Onion.
Yeah.
Glass Onion. No.
They're
Yeah, I
both
haven't seen
awesome.
either.
I saw Glass Onion first. I thought that was awesome. But it's this movie where you're trying to figure out either who did it or,
Yeah.
And there's this detective character.
Who's awesome.
Yeah, Benoit Blanc.
Yeah.
Who's played by Bond.
Yeah, Daniel Craig Bond.
Also, smart decision. Like, you're Bond. Everybody only knows you as Bond. You have to go play another character
Yeah.
to prove that you're an actor.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you can play something so iconic that we only see you as that character for the rest of your career.
Yeah.
So he goes and plays a guy with like a New Orleans Cajun, drawl.
accent, yeah.
And
he kills it,
fucking
dude.
murders it.
Kills it.
But anyway, the reason I brought that up, there was a family dispute over money. That was one of the things. But I really am impressed by these people that can write these mysteries where like they're constantly tricking the audience.
Yeah.
So they're like manipulating you into thinking this thing is going to happen, and then they trick you 4, 5, 6 times and bake in all these Easter eggs throughout.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, and then you rewatch it again. You're like, oh,
should have seen that. Oh yeah, they set that up. I mean,
Yeah.
It's kind of like a joke. Like,
it
it's like
is.
you're teasing things to call back to, and you're
Where's
like,
this
oh, you got
going?
me.
Where's this going? Yeah.
I've rewatched both Knives Out because like, oh, it's almost more fun the second time because you're like, oh, I missed that. I missed that. I missed that.
It's also great, like girlfriend wife watching, because you get to lean over and be like, I think that, you know what I mean? It
Yeah,
becomes like a little
yeah,
comedy.
yeah.
It's kind of like a kids' TV show.
Yeah,
Where like
yeah.
the person comes on, they're like, have you seen my backpack?
Where's the backpack?
And you're like,
yeah.
oh, there's the backpack.
Yeah. Yeah, way to be reductive about it.
Every now and again I watch it. Like if you watch a bad one, I've watched one, I forget what it might have been Murder Mystery, I can't remember.
Okay.
And it's just a little bit like something happens, then like they kind of like look towards the camera like,
Okay, so
the thing's gonna happen.
the thing that I like about this guy is that he's quite like aware. There's like cultural things that he like taps into. Like there was like a little incel kid and like a super liberal girl, and like the characters, he has like jokes poking fun at them.
Yeah.
Like he has a guy in the Glass Onion thing that's kind of like Alex Jones-esque.
Yeah.
Is like one of the characters. So like he's teasing and making fun of these people, and I'm just so impressed that he writes it and directs it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I didn't know
like
he wrote
that's
it
a
and
fucking
directed it. I
hard
didn't
thing
know.
to
That's
sit down
really
there and
impressive.
like,
Really impressive.
That's why I like The Game. Remember that movie?
yeah, with Michael Douglas.
Yeah, like just the twist. Like you like,
Yeah.
oh, I figured it out now.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that one. I need to see it.
It's fire.
But Glass Onion, the second one, the plot is, I like the first one better, but the second one, the Glass Onion one, I thought was more of a unique plot where
Yeah.
it's like, oh, the way he's doing this is just really well done.
Yeah.
Like the characters, like you said, the scenario through which he gets them there is like all very, like the cube and all that. Like
Yeah.
really well done. Really
What was
creative.
that HBO miniseries? It was like that Indian kid, and like he got in trouble, he got locked up.
Oh, Riz Ahmed, what was it called? The Night,
Night. It was a night.
I don't know.
But is it like
The Night
that,
After
where
some
it was
shit
like
like
just twists and turns, where you think it was this, and then the next episode is like, oh no, it must be this guy or that type of shit?
That's more like rooted in reality.
Seen
Oh,
Clue?
okay.
This is more. Yeah. This is more.
It's like
It is real.
Murder on the Orient Express, Clue. Like it's
Yeah.
seen
Oh,
Clue?
so it's a little silly.
There's a silliness to it.
Oh,
There's
okay,
a
okay,
tongue in cheekness to it. Like
Second one more silly, but yeah, first one a little silly as well.
Yeah.
all the characters are like have to be really like flamboyant,
Exaggerated
so that
versions,
you
like-
understand their motivation immediately. Like the woman who like loves her diamonds is going to be like so diamond out that you're like,
Gotcha.
oh, she wants the money to buy
Yeah.
my diamonds. Like
Oh,
you
yeah.
have to know their motivations.
So like the
immediately.
game of Clue, where it just
Yes,
like,
literally, that is what all this is built off.
Was Clue the movie based on the game, or was it the other way around? Had to be the other way around, right?
I don't know. I assume the game is old as hell.
Yeah. I think
Because the
game's
movie
old
was,
as fuck.
if the movie's based on the game,
game.
they knocked it out of the park.
It's based on the game.
Wow.
Same with Jumanji. Same. Oh no, that was the
Other way around.
that was
I
a
didn't
short
get that
story.
movie. What was that
That was
movie?
a short story. They made a movie.
What, Jumanji?
Yeah, and they
Yeah.
knocked it out of the park. It was like a short story.
That was a
I
great
don't
mo-
get it. Like they play a game and then they're in the forest.
Yep, that's exactly. Dude, you knocked it out of the
you got
park.
I literally don't get it.
Did you see the movie?
I saw the movie and I remember seeing it like, this shit sucks.
The Robin Williams one or the
The
Kevin
Robin
Hart?
Williams joint.
Oh man,
The Kevin Hart one's
awesome.
fantastic.
That was a
too.
fire movie.
But the Robin
Yeah.
Williams one's fantastic.
I don't understand what it is.
They roll the dice and then they play the game. Then the game, they're in the game.
Yeah, it's a cursed game that comes to life, basically.
But like, do they go in the game or does the game take over their world?
Take over their world.
Game takes over their world in the first one. Second
So
one,
all
they go
these
in the
other
game.
people are affected by the fact that they're playing this game as well?
Yeah, it's like an alternate timeline almost. Because there is a point where they get out. Like, it's old Robin Williams is the young kid playing. And he's like, oh, fuck, now you're in here with me.
yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe they go into
Watch
the
it
game.
again.
That confused
Or
me.
watch the new one with The Rock and
understood.
Kevin Hart. Hilarious. It's actually really good. And Jack Black fucking kills it.
Oh,
Because he like,
chicken that shit. Just got
yeah,
nice.
yeah,
Just a little piece.
yeah. And then so in this one, I think she's in the Avengers. She's the blue chick, I think. I think. Not Gamora's sister. You know, like Gamora has a sister. I think
yeah.
it's the same girl,
Oh,
I think.
okay.
But in the new one, it's a video game and they all go inside the video game and have to beat the video game. And it's great. And like
Kinda sick.
The Rock is played by, in real life, the character the guy that becomes the Rock in the video game. He's like this scared pussy. So you're seeing the Rock completely flipped upside. And then the jock football player becomes Kevin Hart. So they like flip everything.
Oh,
And then the hot girl becomes Jack Black. So it's like, it's great. It's so fun.